You know, Monty, I actually saw an article that came out from Voice of the Martyrs today addressing what is going on in Syria, that the Christians there have been ministering to the Arabs because everybody's hurting with these terrorists that have come in. Everybody's hurting. And droves of people are coming to the Lord.
Yeah, I've heard that from them. I heard that as I didn't see them with my own eyes because I was dealing with the pastoral conference. But what I did hear from their testimonies is that many people are coming to know the Lord through dreams, visions. Same thing that I heard in Iran when we are been dealing with Iran. Same thing is happening in Syria, maybe in a smaller scale. But I heard a lot of testimonies of people had heard Muslims coming to the Lord. The complexity of the situation in Syria for most of us in America is that the Christian community has cast their lot with Bashar Assad. They support him.
The president.
They are with him. They have cast their lot with him. So anything that the West does trying to take him off, it hurts them.
Absolutely.
Because they're really now deathly afraid. If Bashar loses and actually goes out of power, what are these groups and organizations are going to go to do them? Not only because they're Christians, because they politically align themselves with their foe.
Well, you know, Monty, it's actually very important that you're telling our viewers this, because it's something that we understand. They cast their lot with President Assad because they were able to exist under him. With these people that have coming in trying to take him out, they've been killing them.
I mean, they're allowed to exist. They're allowed to remain because Bashar is actually an Alawite. An Alawite is actually it's like the Mormonism of Shiite Islam. I mean, Islam has branches to Shiite and Sunni, and Alawites are the Mormon version of Shiite Islam. They believe in a latter prophet. They believe that they believe in the Messiah, but the Messiah is not Jesus, is Ali, the nephew or the cousin of Prophet Muhammad, however you want to look at it. And so they have their own really unique sect, and they're a very small community. They're very open. They don't even read the Quran.
So how important do you think the voice of GLC is then in being able to reach these people groups with the message of the gospel?
Well, I think you have to make it into an action item more, even more now. You have to think about, well, you have this great ability in GLC. Well, you guys gave us a voice years ago, and you allowed me as a minister to come and try to reach my community. And if it wasn't for GLC, it wouldn't have happened, honestly. It was absolutely a door that was opened miraculously in 2001. Of course, God had to do more. So we came all the way through that, and now we have our own 24-hour TV channel, which is what we call TV7 or Network 7. So we had to go through that process. But what about the Arab community? What about those communities? That's the Samaria. That's the part of Judea, Jerusalem, Samaria. That's when you're not looking. Now looking beyond and say, God, what can we do? And I think what you can do and continue to do is to search and look for voices that want to come on the air that could preach the gospel to these people. There's very few Arab preachers out there on TV that are good. There are very few people who have the ability to reach that community that come really into the satellite broadcasting system. I'm actually looking for some myself because I'm thinking, what if we could preach the gospel to them through the satellite? I mean, everybody has satellites in the Middle East. Everybody has networks. So GLC can continue to do the work that they did with me by casting in their net further and say, hey, can we find some, Arab-speaking ministers that can come and start being a programmer on our programs?
If you enjoyed this clip, please feel free to check out the full version in the link located in the description panel below. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can also connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. As always, help yourself to the diverse array of teachings located on this YouTube channel or on our website at glc.us.com.